What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Sunday, November 5th. Well, guys, originally this video has already been recorded and uploaded, but then I realized that the sound hasn't been there. There have been some technical difficulties, so I will get through this video as quickly as possible, just to get it up on YouTube as soon as possible. For more free picks, of course, go up to the YouTube channel, check it out, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. And there's a separate video with the MLS playoffs picks that you can also find on YouTube. And at the end of this video, there is a parlay of the day. Nice four-legger, pays out at plus 417. I like its chances a lot. I'll be going with a full unit on it, but of course, we have to be careful because it is a four-leg parlay. For my best bets, click the link in the description. That will get you up to my page where you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. Let's get this show on the road, guys. We are going to kick it off with the EPL as we usually do. Nottingham Forest playing against Aston Villa, and I know that there's a big difference between Nottingham Forest at home and on the road, but they haven't won any of their last 5 games. Sure, they're still undefeated at home this season, but Aston Villa is on a huge winning streak. They haven't lost any of the last 6 games. They have won 5 of those 6 games. They're scoring a ton of goals, whether they play at home or on the road. They look absolutely stunning right now, and this is a game that I simply cannot get away from. Taking Aston Villa on the money line at minus 120 right now. I'm hoping it's gonna go a little bit further down, closer to the even money, but even minus 120 is a great price on a team in such a great form. For our second EPL game, we have Luton Town playing against Liverpool, and Luton Town has been very, very bad so far this season. They are almost at the bottom of the table. They haven't won any of their last 5 games, and they are playing against Liverpool right now. The team that scored 12 goals in their last 4 games, the team that kept a few clean sheets, the team that's on a nice winning streak, and Liverpool is definitely the team that will go for the win here. They have to keep that great form alive. They have another Europa League game next week, so in this one. I'm going to take Liverpool team total over 2.5 goals. We have to look for some value somewhere, and I think this is it, guys. Liverpool team total over 2.5 goals at minus 137. In Spanish La Liga, we have Valencia playing against Granada as the first pick of this La Liga segment. And as we can see, Valencia is the favorite, as they should be, because they have been in pretty solid form. However, they are fairly inconsistent in that defensive end. And Granada, who hasn't been the best team this season, they are in not the best of forms, but they have been scoring goals quite consistently. So I'm going to go. A little bit to the riskier side in this one. I'm going to take Valencia to win and both teams to score plus 237. Like I said, Valencia is missing a few players. Their defensive form has been a bit sloppy, but I definitely see them winning this game. Not, but just not by keeping a clean sheet. So Valencia to win and both teams to score plus 237. Villarreal and Bilbao is the next matchup, and these two teams are fairly similar when it comes to quality. And it looks like Villarreal has been gaining some consistency. They have lost only one of their last 5 games, but they cannot keep a clean sheet. It's a very, very hard thing for them to do. And even though they haven't lost to Bilbao in any of their last 5 home games, Bilbao overall this season has been absolutely stunning. They are creating a lot of chances. They're scoring a lot of goals. And if they are going to get shut out against Villarreal in this game, I will be really, really disappointed. So I think the goals are the way to go in this one. Both teams to score in over 2.5 at plus 104. Real Madrid and Real Vallecano is the last game of the day in La Liga. And you know what? Real Madrid is coming here as a huge, huge favorite. They have beaten Barcelona in that El Clasico last week. They will definitely go for the win once again here in this game. They are fairly healthy. They are playing in the Champions League next week, so we have to tread carefully. And I don't think it's going to be as easy game as the books might expect it to be. But you know what? Rayo Vallecano hasn't won any of their last 13 games against Real Madrid on the road. And even though they are undefeated in their last 9 games, they have won only 3 of those 9 games. And I, I don't think they have the offense to outscore Real Madrid here, especially on the road. So I'm going to take Real Madrid to win it over 2.5 goals, minus 152. I think this is actually a great pick to put it in a double with something else, maybe Valencia on the money line or something, but I will leave that up to you. In German Bundesliga, guys, we have Wolfsburg playing against Werder Bremen, and even though neither of these teams have been playing consistently well, I think that Wolfsburg is the better team here, and they're playing a lot better at home than Werder is playing on the road. So the choice is quite simple for me here, guys. I'm taking Wolfsburg on the money line at minus 152. Heidenheim and Stuttgart, the second game of the day in Bundesliga, and I'm gonna go for the full value here. Heidenheim, once again on a four-game losing streak. They have been showing some signs of life, especially in that attack again, because they have scored at least a goal in each of their last three games. But even without Guirassi in the lineup, Stuttgart is a much better team here, and they are what Union Berlin was last season. They are basically unbeatable. They're playing great football right now. They are creating a lot of chances, like I said, and they're scoring a lot of goals. So I'm taking Stuttgart to win and over 2.5 goals, and the price for that is plus 114. In the Italian Serie A, guys, we have Roma playing against Lecce, and you know what? The books don't seem to expect goals in this one. The price is now plus 115 on the over 2.5. And honestly, I will take it. I think that Lecce is due for a nice performance, at least to get on the scoreboard. And now that Roma is coming off of a loss 1-0 against Inter on the road, and the fact that they are playing in that Europa League game next week, they could put their guard a little bit down, and that could be a chance for Lecce to get on the scoreboard here once, maybe even twice. So I will gladly take that over 2.5 at plus 115, and I will stay away from the sides because honestly, I could see either side getting the win, and I could see the draw in this game. So I'm taking the over 2.5. Fiorentina and Juventus is the final game of the day in Serie A, and you know what? Juventus has now kept five clean sheets in a row, and they got five wins, actually four wins and a draw out of those five games. But unfortunately for them, Fiorentina has been quite solid when it comes to scoring goals, and the fact that Juventus is playing on the road. Um, I know that they're solid defensively, but I'm not that confident they can keep a clean sheet against Fiorentina. I'm gonna go with both teams to score in this one. It's minus 121. I think it's a great price, and I think this is gonna be a nice winner for us. So Fiorentina versus Juventus, both teams to score. After the French League One, guys, we have Monaco playing against Brest, and I'm keeping this one very simple. Monaco at home has been outstanding. They're scoring a lot of goals. I was surprised they haven't scored against Lille last week, but this is a great spot for them to bounce back because Brest hasn't won any of their last four games. They are on a two-game losing streak, and they haven't lost. And Monaco hasn't lost to Brest in any of their last four games at home. So I'm keeping this one simple, guys. I'm taking Monaco on the money line, minus 139. I think it's a good price, and I will not risk it with pushing it over 2.5. So Monaco on the money line. And the final game of the day in the French League One is between Nice and Rennes. And I'm keeping this one very simple, guys. To get Nice, who is outstanding so far this season, at home for a plus money right now against Rennes, who hasn't won a single game on the road yet, has scored only two goals so far on the road. I will gladly take it. I'm taking Nice on the money line, plus 107 right now. They do have a few injured players, but so does Rennes. But like I said, this is one of those games that I simply cannot pass upon plus money on the home team, who is in a much better form than Rennes is. So I'm taking Nice on the money line. And to end this video, guys, we have a parlay of the day, a four-legger, Luton Town versus Liverpool over 2.5 goals, Wolfsburg on the money line, Heidenheim versus Stuttgart over 2.5 goals, and Valencia on the money line in Spanish La Liga. Four-leg parlay pays out at plus 417. Like I said, guys, it's still a parlay, so be careful with it. Bet only as much as you can. And let's have a great day, guys. So, Luton versus Liverpool over 2.5 goals. Wolfsburg on the money line. Heidenheim versus Stuttgart over 2.5 goals. And Valencia on the money line. That's it, everyone. These were free picks for Sunday. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets. And I'll see you soon with more free picks.